apparently gone under in the Conogouinet Creek. There were several subjects with him. There was actually other witnesses that had seen him go under, which prompted a call for fire and rescue and the police department to respond. Since then, we've actively engaged in a search for him in the creek. We have interviewed people that he was with, and at this point, we're looking at it as a recovery mission to try to find him and locate him and bring him home.
Do we think, was he by himself at the time?
He was with several friends. I don't have any names at this point in time. We do have them accessible. I can get them for you if you want them. But we have several friends that were with him. There was a couple kayakers in the creek that actually witnessed him and tried to engage in life-saving activities with him, trying to bring him aboard. They weren't successful, and they witnessed him actually go under the water.
So was he swimming at the time, or was he a kayak?
They were swimming in the creek, yes.
Okay.
Where did they go in?
They went up approximately 200 feet from our location into the creek, right off the bank. They were attempting to swim across to the other side. And that's about it, really. That's what we have right now. So.
Is the creek, is this in the area where there was another rescue a few days ago?
Yes, yes.
So what dangers does this area pose to swimmers?
Well, in any types of situations like this when you're involving a creek, the problem is you can see what's on top, but you can't see underneath that water. There's all kinds of stuff. There's branches, there's tree limbs, there's all kinds of aquatic vegetation that you can become tangled in. And if you're not a very good swimmer, or even if you are, there's certain risk that's involved with swimming in these types of locations, because they're always, you can't see what's underneath you. So,
can you tell me his name, the missing young man?
I don't have that information available to me right now. I'm still working with Dickinson College and everything, so I can get that to you.
But he is a Dickinson College student.
Yes, yes, we can get
and he's a first-year student?
First-year student, yes.
Anything else you can say with Dickinson's involvement in this?
Dickinson College has been extraordinary. They have been with the family from the get-go. They have been here assisting with our investigation and providing us with information as it comes available. From the beginning to the end, they've been here. They've brought food in for emergency services and the family, and we've done things to make everybody comfortable and trying to help us bring them home. So.
And what about the family?
The family is here, and that's about all I can really say with the family.
So the people he was swimming with, did any of them try to rescue him?
Yes, they did. Yeah, they were unsuccessful. They couldn't get to him.
And do you know how good of a swimmer he was?
From what I'm being told, he just had learned how to swim, so he wasn't very experienced whatsoever.
And how deep is the creek right now?
In that area where he was swimming, there's spots that's up to 30 feet deep, that I'm being told.
Do you know where he's actually from? Is he local?
Well, he's from New York, but he's from, I want to make sure I pronounce it correctly. I think it's Bhutan.
Bhutan?
Bhutan, yes. So.
Can you talk a little bit about the response out here? I mean, this is it seems to be a pretty hefty response for what is essentially a service.
Yes, well, we have a multitude of agencies involved. We have the North Middleton Township Police Department here. We have representatives from the Carlisle Borough Police Department, Dickinson College Public Safety, and the college itself. We have members from the North Middleton Volunteer Fire Department, the Carlisle Borough Volunteer Fire Department, Department of Public Safety and Correctional Services. We have the River Rescue, the Pennsylvania State Police is here with equipment, the Monroe Volunteer Fire Department, and Cumberland County Search and Rescue. We've also had assistance from the Pennsylvania Fish and Boat Commission as well. So, to deal with, but obviously we have to stay focused and realize what's important. What's important is we go out there and we find him and we bring him home to his family so they can have some type of closure. So, but yeah, we'll be here and make sure we get the job done.
How long will you be here today?
Again, most likely, if we're not successful, we'll be here to probably as long as daylight's here, we got daylight, and once it gets dark, we'll end up probably wrapping up the operation again. It's hard to search at nighttime. It's very difficult to do stuff. So we'll be here at least until then.
So could you describe, are they out in boats, or how are they conducting the search?
We have boats. We've utilized canine. We have sonar equipment, aquatic cameras, and divers as well. So.